if that's the case then instead of just directly yelling at me like, hey, who's gonna watch the dogs out here? Why don't you ask me and try to confirm with me, hey, did you want me to watch the dogs? That is way less aggressive, way less belligerent than the way you approach me.
And that's how it started.
Because if you don't see the no look pass, that's perfectly fine.
That's how it started 6 years ago, but because your slow brain freaking doesn't understand unless I'm yelling at you, then it's like, oh fuck, okay, I got a reaction out of me doing this action, so hey, that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
No, that's just an excuse so you could be mean to me. You love being mean to me and you know it.
You love being a fucking attracting meanness.
No, because what you do, this is what you do. You always make me, if I turn something or initiated something, you want me to close it or turn it off, even when it doesn't make sense. For example, if we come back from freaking Target and we have a shit ton of stuff that we bought, just because I open the trunk lid and it opens, when I already take a whole bunch of shit and I start walking into the house, for you, even if you have 2 freaking buckets, instead of just closing it because there's only 2 little things left, you would still take the things into the house and you'd be like, hey, who's gonna close the trunk lid?
You're such a liar.
And I'm like, what the? You always do that. And I'm like, what do you mean?
I'm all about fairness.
You're like, you're the one that opened the trunk lid, so you're the one that has to close it.
No, never. I'm all about fairness, and you know I'm all about fairness. It needs to be fair for my life to feel balanced.
Well, except for me, you don't care if I'm fair for me. You care about fair for everyone else, but for me.
No, and the reason why you say I like being mean to you is because you provoked that out of me.
What did I do?
Just today. Okay, so we walk out. So this is what this fucker does,
so
right?
you're trying to get back at me then?
No, I'm not trying to get back at you. You irritate me on purpose, and you fucking like it.
Ow, see that?
This is
caught on video.
No, I gave you a little cute little pinch.
Ow!
What a liar.
I finally lost a tooth.
Anyway, so this is what he does, okay? Just today, to set up this camera and to come here to the office, this is what he does. I'm fixing everything that I need to fix so that I can get out of the car. He notices that he gets out first, already unlocked his door, and he locks me inside of the car. I'm like, alright, fine, that's funny.
How can I lock you inside of the car? You can just immediately open it.
Why would you even go out of your way to fucking press lock while I'm still in the car?
Because it's funny.
You see? So, again, he's trying to ruffle my feathers. That's fine. I didn't say anything about that. I actually giggled because I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm so used to his fucking stupid antics. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, he unlocks it. I get out of the car. I come in here. Why does this fool fucking hide from here, right? The lights are off. He hides. So I'm like, alright, fuck. I know he's gonna try to scare me. I turn on the lights. He's in the other side of this office. He turns off the lights from over there. I'm standing in the dark because he knows I'm afraid of the dark, and he goes, like, what's the point of that? Of course I'm gonna freaking bark at you. You're pissing me off.
How am I pissing you off? I'm just enjoying a little game with you.
Yeah, but to enjoy a game, 2 people need to enjoy that, or else someone's gonna get barked at. And in this game, you're getting barked at because I don't want to play.
You know what you told me yesterday? You told me yesterday that the reason why you love being with me and you want to be with me forever is because every minute of it is fun. That's what you said.
Yeah, but I told you I don't want you to ruffle my feathers.
I wasn't ruffling your feathers.
Today you were ruffling my feathers.
No, I wasn't.
I even told you you're ruffling my feathers.
How was I ruffling your feathers? All I did was being over there and turn off the lights.
You know I'm afraid of the dark. But I'm afraid of the dark. Why would you do that? It's like
after I hear you scream, I'm gonna turn it back on.
It's like, why? It's like me blindfolding you, tricking you on top of this building, and then having you look straight down because I know you're afraid of heights.
Because it's cute, okay? That's why.
But that's very mean. Then you have to suffer the repercussions.
Repercussions of you not being fair to me anymore.
How is that not being fair? That's being very fair.
No, because what I was saying is like the whole trunk situation. You said you purposely do that because I ruffled your feathers earlier on.
That's such an extreme example. That doesn't even count. I never do that.
The trunk example, you always do that.
Never.
Every single time I have to initiate, turn on, open, whatever something, you expect me to close it, turn off, and close it.
No.
Always.
Bullshit.
Even if it doesn't make sense to you, even if I was the first one in and you're second behind me, you still want me to go back and close the door. And I'm like, I threw you a no-look pass so you can close it, but you're like, no, you gotta go back. All I'm trying to do is
create habits for you to be aware of what you're doing.
I know exactly what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, so you're being lazy on purpose.
No, I'm throwing no-look passes. You just don't see that I'm throwing no-look passes.
You're such a liar.
No, if I did all the laundry and I put it on the side, that's a no-look pass. Go ahead and fold it.
Fuck that.
Yes, because I did it.
That's not fair.
No, same thing. If you did the laundry and you don't fold it, I know that it's my turn to fold it because you did something. So now it's my turn to go do it.
No, even with that, we had a rule. Like there's so many rules for everything.
There's no rule.
Mutual understanding.
If you start something, I'm gonna expect to finish it. If I start something, I expect you to finish it. But for you, if I start something and you expect me to finish it,
that's not fair because it's imbalanced like a motherfucker.
No, if I cook and I just run away, I expect you to clean it. Just the same thing. If I see you cook, I'm gonna immediately clean all the dishes.
You've never done that.
Because you told me you didn't even want me to clean, but I'm just saying that's an example.
The only cleaning you're ever supposed to do is pick up dog shit, and you never even do that. I do it for you every single time.
And that's where I fucked up, but I'm sorry about that, and I know I should be cleaning up dog shit,
and you do that
I apologize.
all the time with everything.
But that's one example. No,
it's not.
no.
You want another one?
I don't need another one, but I'm just saying
No.
I'm throwing no-look passes.
No. No, it's an inconsistent game here. Only you know what you're doing and you don't communicate that with me, but you think I'm retarded because I don't catch these no-look passes, but because of your inconsistency, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
So, what's the conclusion?
Don't be inconsistent and don't cry. So what I'm trying to do is create habits here for you to follow, and it's like, now you exactly know what I expect from you. If you're gonna start something, finish it. That's a really
Even
good
if
thing.
it doesn't make sense.
Like what doesn't make sense?
So if I open that trunk lid, I have 2 freaking huge things that I carry inside, and you only have like 2 boxes of Kleenex instead of you closing it.
And of course I would close it.
No, you wouldn't, because you still make me come out so many times. So many times you're like, hey, who's gonna close the trunk lid? You're the one that opened it.
Exaggerated.
You always do that. The lights, the water, all that stuff.
Lights, yes, for sure, because there's been so many times where I come back home when there's nobody at home and the lights are still on. And I'm like, what's the point of having all these lights on? Especially in the restroom when no one even needs it on in the restroom.
That means you didn't close it.
I didn't even know it was on.
Well, you should, because you see the no-look pass.
I never saw a no-look pass. It's like freaking, you're at a basketball game, I'm having dinner, you pass the ball and I don't catch it, so it's my bad because I'm having dinner. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
We're always in the basketball game.
We're not.
If we're together, we're in a basketball game.
That's not fair. Because you never receive my no-look passes.
I always receive them.
Bullshit.
All the time.
Have I left the lights on in the house?
Yeah.
On accident?
No. I always receive your no-look pass.
So have I left the lights on besides the one that I always want on? Have I left the lights on in the house?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Only when you leave. So the dogs have lights.
No, not that one. Like inside, in our room or in our bathroom, have I left the lights on ever?
Yeah.
Why didn't you turn it off?
I do turn it off.
You never turn it off.
I always turn it off.
I've come home and I'm like, fuck, I fucked up. I left the light on.
Then that means I didn't come home yet. But if I come home and I see it, I turn it off. I'm like, oop, no look pass, caught it, boom.
Anyway, what's your conclusion? That's such a lie.
All the time.
It seems, guys, please don't get in a relationship.
No, so my conclusion,
what's gonna happen.
My conclusion is,
horrible.
My conclusion is, if the game has to go both ways. If you don't want to catch my no-look passes, that's fine. Don't throw me any no-look passes.
I don't.
You throw it all the time, and then I always close.
Nope, I set the rule. If you start something, you better finish it.
Fine, then you start something, you better finish it.
Of course.
Then why did I fold the clothes yesterday if you started the laundry?
Because that was a very clear. So now you're gonna make fun of me because you know what I'm about to say is correct. So with that, those were very clear instructions. You needed underwear because you didn't have any more underwear. I had 0.
Because you didn't do the laundry.
It's not on me. What the fuck? Anyway, so you needed underwear. I did you a favor. I woke up extra early to do you a favor, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this for you because you need it, but you need to complete the task. You said that's perfectly fine. So we went into this with a mutual understanding and agreement.
You sure did.
Yeah, so why even bring it up right now? And you still fucked up because you said, I'm gonna fold it on Wednesday. Cut to Saturday, the clothes still weren't folded.
But cut to Saturday night, they're folded.
Because why? I dumped it all on the side of your bed so that you had to fold it.
I didn't have to fold it. I could have went like this and it would have just been right here.
Bullshit, you had to fold it.
No. We were watching James Bond and
you're making yourself look bad now. Because whatever you brought up, I just shut your ass down.
You did shut me down.
Why did you even bring up that example?
Because if you really want to follow start to finish, you would have done. There would have been no favors, none of that.
No.
You watched it for me because you loved me.
No shit, Sherlock.
You love me, don't you?
It's black and white, but when there's a verbal communication, that's perfect.
There doesn't need to be verbal communication.
course
That's
there
what
needs
no
to be.
look passes are for.
No.
I don't need.
They don't work, obviously, because fucking you don't catch mine, I don't catch yours.
I catch yours every single time. Every single time I
my
catch
God.
yours. Every single time.
Alright, now we're just bickering.
No. Check this out. One last one before
Fine.
we close this video.
Fine.
It'll be like this. We come home, the dog's pissed and shitted on the floor. As soon as I see you grab the freaking spray bottle, I immediately run for the paper towels. Boom, boom, boom. Already got your back. You're spraying, I'm wiping. You're spraying, I'm wiping.
That's the
Boom.
only time you do that, and I love that.
No look passes.
I love that.
All day.
That's the only time.
Catch all of them. You might as well just call me LeBron James, okay? Boom. I do all that. It's reversed. I come home first.
I immediately do that. I'm gonna kill you.
I come home first. I grab the spray bottle. I'm like looking around. I'm like, what the hell? Where did babe go? Babe's freaking inside taking a shit or fucking
What
doing
am
something
I-
with her makeup or something. I'm like, oh, I guess she didn't catch a no look pass. I'm taking care of all this by myself.
What a liar. I can't. You see, that's how you want to close it out with the
That's how you want to close this video. So if you want to see Gio's side of the story, make sure you go click on her channel over here. At the end of the day, I freaking love her. She loves me. Is that true?
No, you're a liar.
So we're lying. We've never been together for the past 6 years. That's it. Peace. What's my biggest fear?
You are afraid of